How are you doing today? It's the top five news. I'm Joe Palaio, bringing you five curated stories for your enjoyment, but also for your edification and news you can use. No destruction, no bad news, just good news and some news you can use that might be helpful for you. And we're slicing through about at least five amazing stories in 5 minutes. Today is October 9th. Get your coffee up and let's roll. We're going to do this in 5 minutes. You ready? All right. Thanks for tuning in today. Uh, Cristiano Ronaldo, the soccer legend and one of the top most followed men on all of X, over 110 million followers, social media legend, athlete, soccer star Cristiano Ronaldo has become the first billionaire in soccer, and breaks down like this. Billionaire baller comes in per Bloomberg with the turbo running as follows: a $390 million deal for 2 years. Nassar, that's the Al Nassar deal, a $215 million bonus, a $1 billion Nike lifetime deal, and then an Armani Struts deal, Clear Shampoo Shine, Herbal, Life Hustle, CR Hotels, and Threads eclipsing $1.24 billion pay. Age 40, World Cup retirement whispers. Is he the next business mogul? Next story, from ballers to big tech. Open AI, NVIDIA, circular deals fueling a frenzy in the AI arms race. NVIDIA $100 billion OpenAI data center pledges to unleash 10 gigawatt chips by 2026. OpenAI buys millions of stock back. Oracle $300 billion 5-year compute. NVIDIA servers 14% margins. AI 6G, AMD GPU, CoreWeave, NVIDIA locks in through 2032, and a virtuous cycle for fat cats, or revenuereeks.com dread. Is it a boom or a bust? AI looks to be real, but we shall see. Story 3. Trump vows deep cuts as the shutdown continues in Washington, D.C. this week. Trump calling the Dems foolish to give him a silver platter to, quote unquote, silver platter to hack a lot of programs like the woke programs and get some of the subsidies for the USAID-like products off the market. And the looking to, the feds are idled. 800,000 Fed workers on the sidelines. Looking at WIC zaps, 7 million moms and kids affected. Troop pay lag. Democrats attempting what's being called a hostage hustle. Let us pay for the health care for all the Americans, even the illegal ones, say the Republicans, and then the Republicans blast back that the Dems are holding up the bill. And, you decide. Something's not working. The next thing is the Canada, you may have seen the Canada president in Carney. They're doing trade talks, trying to get a fair deal. Trump called him a few choice words, but also a very wise business leader trying to get a good deal. And so that's in the works. And meanwhile, James Comey in Washington put in his plea not guilty, lying to Congress surrounding the 2020 charges. From budgets to boardrooms, we move now to story 4. Johnson & Johnson nailed for $1 billion asbestos verdict. The pharma powder keg LA jury slams J&J with $966 million, the largest solo tab to the May Moore family. Her 2020 melanoma pinned on 1960s to 1990s asbestos related baby powder. They knew the risks, no alerts, charged the attorneys, ovarian cancer, lock, J&J snarls, no proof. U.S. snapped, U.S. appeals afoot, and $11 billion in settlements in 50,000 suits along the lines of this verdict. From suits to crypto, our last story today, tokenization. Wall Street, the Wall Street beast is being taken over by the token. And the bank executives say that tokenization, in other words, the Bitcoin, will be taking over the entire financial system, zapping RWA, stocks, bonds, real estate, all into bite-sized blockchain bits for 24/7 settlements and instant trades, busting brokers. BlackRock Larry Fink says it's a sea change, freeing trillions of liquidity. NASDAQ, SEC shops tokenized for swaps, 24 billion tokenized. NASDAQ, let's see here. There's 185 tokens. And what I mean by that is Bitcoin, right? So there's Bitcoin, and then there's Solana is one of the big ones, 13.9 billion. And of course, you have Ethereum and Ripple and all these different coins. So there's 185 different tokens and a $30 trillion shakeup in the works. We're going from paper money to digital in real time. Some additional bonus stories I think that you'll like. Dolly Parton, we talked about her and said she needed prayer a few episodes ago. And she had a public health scare that she had asked for prayer on. And anyway, she came online today in a 2-minute, very upbeat, wonderful video recording at the Grand Ole Opry. She looked amazing, and the cue on the post, had her comment, which was just the 4 words, "I ain't dead yet." And then you click on it and you see this great video from Dolly Parton telling people that she's well, she's recording, she's at the Grand Ole Opry, and she's doing good, and said thank you for the prayers. And fans flooded her with love, and so really a good day today. So great to see that. Good job, Dolly. Glad to see you working and doing good things again. You're an amazing inspiration. I guess our last story today is Eeyore, the dog. the not even the dog owner, but the grandmother have you seen this? It's all over the internet, the video and everything. But anyway, the dog Eeyore, the grandmother took him for a walk, and it was at night, and she fell over and couldn't get up. And It wasn't a good scenario for her. However, Eeyore, the dog, went to the police car uh, and got the deputy's attention and brought him over to the grandmother with his wagging tail and saved the grandmother's life. Um, so another feel-good story for you. How's that for two good feel-good stories? Well, that's about it, folks. Ronaldo riches, AI loops, Trump trims, J&J jolts, token terror, Ollie, Dolly, AI, Eeyore. There's a tongue twister for you. Top dogs tomorrow. We'll curate 5 more stories for you tomorrow. I'm Joe Palaio. I'm pleased to see you. If you have story ideas or you'd like to talk to me, you can email me, joe@josephmichaels.com. And now for an encouraging word. Lead people down a wrong path and you'll come to a bad end. But do good and you'll be rewarded for it. Good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in today.